Hey YouTube, this is TCG Shek here, and sorry for not making any videos lately. I've just been busy with uni starting, but I managed to get into locals this weekend and basically got two locals and played the Blackwings I said I was going to play, and I'll give you locals report and the deck list as well. We'll start off with 3 shuras, 3 boras, 3 blizzards, 2 sirrocos, 2 veilers, 1 zephros, 1 vayu, 1 gale, 1 Kalut, 1 dad, and 1 Gorz. Spells, I've got 3 dualities, 2 MSTs, whirlwind, Allure, Reborn, Heavy Storm, and Darkhold. And for the trap lineup, I've got 3 Icarus attacks, 2 bottomless, thinking of changing this to Mind Crush if I'm going to play Blackwings again, because Mind Crush is chainable, even though bottomless is still a good card, but even if you Mind Crush them and just randomly get it wrong, you get to see their hand, which kinda makes up for the I'm not sure if it makes up for the -2 you get, but pretty much, well, it'll be a -1 with the MST and then you Mind Crush, and you get to see their hand, but sometimes it's worth it, sometimes not. It's worth it if they randomly pick the vayu to discard, so that's all good. Anyway, 2 warnings, 1 judgement, 1 TT, and 1 trap dust shoot. Amazing card this format. Basically managed to give me enough information for me to win games. Play around the stuff I know that's there, and pretty much like that. X deck, 1 librarian, 1 catastor, 1 brio, 2 armed wings, 1 black rose, 1 armor master, 1 stardust, 1 scrap dragon, 1 fort ruler. This will be a roach when I get it. I took out the stardust for this because I no longer play Starlight Road since I got the second warning, and since there's no second Starlight Road, I don't need the second stardust. 1 dark end, 1 silverwind, 1 mistworm, should be a Trish, 1 utopia, and 1 Chimeratech. Side deck, 2 Thunder Kings, 2 Sidras, 2 DD Crows, 2 Kinetics. I'm actually thinking of taking Kinetics out for a Chain D. I actually did not play Side and Kinetics at any point during the entire weekend. 2 Noblemens, MST, 2 Goes and Match, and 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. I'm also thinking of Side and Debunk as well, but not too sure. I've only got 1 right now, and if I get a second one I might try it out. And also, my tokens that I use for scraps. Yee. Locals report, Saturday, Perfect Intrepidations. Game 1, I got some kid. Trap dust shoot turn 1, after dualitying into it. He had no monsters. I was unhappy. But I saw he had Mirror Force and TT, so I basically just played around that. Also, I summoned Shura. Then, after Mirror Force is gone. Game 2, I'm not sure if there's game 2 or 3, but I think there's game 2, but in this one I went against Infernities. Game 1, he managed to get off the Infernity combo loop with 100 Eyes Dragon, 3 barriers and all those shenanigans. So I couldn't stop him then, so he won that game. And then I went Game 2, I went against him. I swarmed the field somehow. Yes, Blackwings are now apparently a swarm deck again. Not control. But that's what I did and gamed him after swarming the field. And game 3, I just basically, using the original Blackwing thing of just controlling, not swarming the field like the last game, I controlled everything and managed to win from that. Game 3, might be 2, I went against Nordics. I went 2-1 as well. He basically got Odin out, and that was how he won the first game. Well, second game I won the first game. But other than that, I basically managed to beat him. Not that much of a problem. It was a bit annoying since their Rota is a trap card that you chain when you MST or Icarus attack. But other than that, it was fine. I wasn't that much bothered by it. Game 4, tour guide zombie thing, went 2-1. Stupid Paul. That's my new catchphrase now, it's already catching on. Stupid Paul. Well, that's went 3-1 overall in Intrepidations. It's pretty good, I suppose. Losing to the tour guide thing yet again. I will beat you sometime. Anyway, Highlander games the next day after night out. Yeah. Highlander games. Game 1. I got a vintage win. That's it. You'll understand if you've been a Highlander. Game 2 went against Scraps. It wasn't like my Scraps with the Tengu and everything. This was another engine. It used Treeborn Frog. I'm guessing that for tribute fodder for Scrap Dragon. And it used that level 4 warrior type thing that looks like a plane. It's a red plane. And when this card is normal summoned, you special summon a level 4 lower monster. Might be monster, I'm not sure. But it used that to basically bring Beast out from hand and tune into Dragon. I basically, every time he tried to use that plane thing, I can't remember what it's called, I warninged it because I knew he's basically from that, it's going to make Scrap Dragon. And also with Treeborn always coming back, since he doesn't have back row, I was safe to attack with everything. And with Treeborn there, Shura on field, I just keep him on field and just attack into it. Basically getting me a lot of pluses with that. Shooting and destroying everything with Icarus as well. Game 3, I went against Battery Man. Battery Man was quite a fun deck. He went 3-1, if I'm right, which is pretty good for a LOL deck. Especially at Highlander, because Highlander is more competitive scene, and going 3-1 with Battery Man is pretty epic. Thumbs up to you. But I can't remember really what happened. It's just when I played him, it was just a laugh. But I won 2-1 if I'm right. Game 4, I went against Agents. I was actually thinking that they were going to do well, but he just didn't draw into anything good. I just basically Bora beat down most of the time, or Shura beat down. And basically, game 2, he had 4 back row, but none of them could do anything as I was slowly attacking with Brio game 2. And I didn't want to bounce anything because he had 2 back row and I had 2 cards in hand that I could have used like I was going to use sirroco in case he blows something up, summons a monster, so I can put sirroco. The other one was Kalut, and obviously I didn't want to discard that for Brio to attack something. But he didn't activate anything to kill that Brio, so from that I knew he had nothing to kill it, so I just kept attacking. Last turn, he was desperate enough to summon a DD Crow just to TT. And I knew from that he was desperate to get rid of my Brio, so I just solemn judgement it and just attacked for game after that. So Highlander games, I went 4-0. Finally got first place at Highlander after all this time. And it was with Blackwings, not Scraps. Hopefully I'll get top with Scraps at some point. But that's what happened at Locals. Hopefully I'll be making a video soon if I'm not too busy. I'll be playing Scraps again after this. Well, it's now after this, so I'll be playing Scraps again. Now I've got the second warning. I'll need to do a few changes in it. And hopefully I'll be getting a Roach soon, which I'll probably buy. Depends on how much it goes to and everything, because I'm needing to keep money for uni. And also I'm thinking of buying that DT Book of Moon, because I'm not paying for a Super 1. I'll trade for it if I can, but I'm probably going to buy DT 1 and also Super Trapdoor Shoot. That means Blackwings will be all foil, no commons, yay! Well, apart from Kalut, but that doesn't count. Anyway, that's everything in this video. See you, and remember, stupid Paul.